Hey guys, Sinister Cinnamon, and tonight I'm back to do another video for you guys. And today is going to be a movie review, and the movie is for the remake of Carrie. Now, if you don't know what Carrie is, why are you watching the remake instead of the original? But anyway, it's about this girl who gets picked on at school. She's like, her mother's very religious, so that makes her very religious, and she just gets picked on, and one day, she gets period. She doesn't know what it is. She thinks she's dying, and everyone makes fun of her. Throws like pads and tampons at her. And one girl that was part of the bullying feels bad, and it's prom time, so she has the character's name is Sue. She asks her boyfriend, I think his name is Tommy Doyle, Tommy something, to take her to prom. So he takes her to prom, and someone else does a real mean prank on her, and all hell breaks loose because she has telekinesis powers. So that's basically what the movie is about. Now, the acting, Julianne Moore was great. I think she was better than Piper Laurie in my opinion. Piper Laurie just like overreacted in some scenes, especially the scene where Carrie was killing her with the knives. It's like you're about to die and you're moaning. I don't know why that just got me annoyed. But in this case, Julianne Moore just did a great job. She didn't overact. She did great. She made her scenes seem like scary and not annoying. So I give props to Julianne Moore. Chloe Grace Moretz, I will say, she had big shoes to fill because of Sissy Spacek, but I will say she held her own. She was quite good. The only downfall was that like Sissy Spacek, not to be mean, but she had that creepy face, and Chloe Grace Moretz, her face is not creepy, so it kind of would throw you out, being like, why are these people picking on her? She's not ugly, you know. But like I said, she did good for what she was given, and she did a pretty good job. Everyone did a decent job except Judy Greer. Oh my god. You know Judy Greer's, she played Miss Desjardins, I believe the gym teacher's name was. She was annoying. If you've seen the original, Miss Desjardins is like a tough ass, you know, she's real tough on you. And this one, she seemed snarky and like uptight, and she thought she was better than you because she was a student, she was a teacher, and she could give you all these punishments because she's a teacher and she can. It was just really annoying. Like, she would like talk snarky to them. Like, she would act like if she was picked on in high school and she took it out on these girls. It was really annoying. Her dialogue in that detention scene, oh my god, it was cringeworthy. I'm like, who thought she was like, who saw her on this and be like, no, that's a gym teacher? Like I said, everyone else was pretty decent. Her, why? And there's a scene where she slaps Chris, and I'm thinking, it's 2013 when the movie is out. What was the original, like 1976? It was kind of acceptable, and the reason behind she slapped Carrie was not because she was annoyed by her. Well, kind of, but she did because Carrie was hysterical, like she thought she was dying. That's why she did it. But in this one, she doesn't slap Carrie, she slapped Chris. And because she just was annoyed by Chris, because Chris was telling her all these stuff, cussing at her, so she just slapped her. And I'm like, it's 2013, you would not get away with it. And sure enough, she gets away with it. You get the principal saying, oh, we reprimanded her, but then you fast forward to the prom scene and she's going, woo, like dancing like that. I'm like, I guess she didn't get reprimanded enough because she's dancing like hardcore. But anyway, like I said, she's the only thing that's mostly wrong with this movie. You get the prom scene. Now I will say the prom scene where like after the pig's blood bucket goes under, she like does all her stuff. That's pretty good. But then they have to ruin it by having so many survivors. I mean, there were so many people that left the gym after she left. I'm like, what is this? I just hated that part where I saw so many people running out of the gym. I'm like, if you've seen the original, only like Carrie and Sue make it out. Everyone else dies. But yeah, Judy Greer and the fact that there's too many survivors, those are my main problems with this movie. Obviously, it's not gonna be better than the original. It's basically like 95% word for word, shot for shot movie. They add a little bit of their like new touches. They obviously thought, oh, it's 2013, we have CGI, we have 3D, that would make this work. And I didn't like the CGI just because Carrie had to be like that, and her face, like she had to grab stuff with her hand, and there's a scene in like her room where she's levitating off the bed, she's playing with these books, and it's like she's enjoying it, like, that's not Carrie. And Carrie was kind of remorseful in a way, like she saved her gym teacher, she saved Sue, because in this movie Sue was in the house when the house was crumbling, so she like picked her up and like pushed her outside. Yeah. So anyway, this, like I said, this movie is decent. It had its problems, mostly Judy Greer. But other than that, it was decent. When I first saw it, I hated this movie, but then, like, a couple of days later, I'm like, it's not that bad. So, anyway, yeah, that was my review or my thoughts on Carrie. I just thought everyone was decent except Judy Greer. Why was she in this movie? I will never know why she was in this movie. Why was Judy Greer in this movie? She should have stayed away from Carrie. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. See you guys later.